Real Housewives of Lagos Season 3, Episode 11. The ladies, last day, I think, in Ghana, they went to visit a shea butter lady, a lady who produces shea butter, 7th generation shea butter manufacturing. I don't know. Yeah, very beautiful lady. They're still in Ghana, so she teaches them how it's done, how they put shea butter in chocolate, and is the butter that binds the chocolate together, and what else? Yeah, that was the last day of the trip. The next thing, they showed them in the airport. They flew commercial this time, and yeah, got to Lagos. The next day was Laura in her store. I think I've passed Laura's store before once. Sometime I passed the store. It's a big store. It's a nice store. She tried, and Caroline comes to visit her in her store, and she was like, "Oh my God, I've always seen your billboards and all that, but she's never been in, and the place is really big." And and they talk. She was like, she's tired, she's exhausted. So Laura was like, Diadem is a nice person. That she even told Diadem that Caroline, is a nice person, and they should try to talk it out. And Diadem is having a slumber party, and hope they sort out their issues before then. So Caroline was like, yes, she would reach out to Diadem. So they get to, what was next? I think it was Mariam and Dabota having lunch in a Chinese restaurant. I forgot the name of that place. I should keep it down. It's a notable places someone should check out whenever they are in Isaleko. So they get there, they have lunch. So Mariam was like, she wants to hear Dabota's side of the story to understand where they're coming from. And Dabota was like, she was surprised with all the things Caroline has been saying, and the person Caroline is even saying she has issues with her friend Ehi. Didn't even know she and Caroline were not cool, and 2 months ago they were even inviting each other out to their kids' party. So I mean, where did the bad blood come from? So Mariam was like, she's Dabota is saying something totally different, so she's kind of confused. But what I noticed among the ladies is they not the ladies in general, yeah, the ladies, even Laura, they seem to veer towards Caroline's side. I think they don't really like Dabota like that, because they are like going on. They are not but trying to tell Caroline, like, baby, I think you're overdoing this. Is because whatever happened months ago. She has told me aside, and this, nobody's even trying to tell her the truth, to me, as per what we're saying on the show, because they are all as confused as I am, because where is this serious beef coming from? So after that, they have lunch and have fun, and next thing was, I think, Sophia going to a charity event, I think Lagos food bank thing, and they donated food to the widows and all, just an outreach program. It was nice to also see that. And I'm mixing up the scenes though, because me, I've stopped taking notes on Real Housewives of Lagos. I just come here and chat, that's all. So I think before then, Caroline had tried to reach out to Diadem. She called Diadem, and Diadem was actually looking at the phone ring, and she didn't pick. Please, I used to do that thing sometimes. I beg, I know fit talk, especially when I know that this conversation is going to consume a lot of energy from me. I try to avoid it. I would rather we just speak when I see you. We talk, because I like to see your face. I like to read your body language and all that before we have this meal, speaking for myself. So excuse me. What's her name, Diadem did not pick up the phone, but she sent a message immediately. But the thing is, the content of the message wasn't shown, so I don't even know what she said, because the next thing was the party, the slumber party. Caroline wasn't there. It was Sophia. Sophia was the first person to get there. Sophia was looking good, looking nice. So Sophia gets there. Sophia looks good. I love her hair. I love the dress she's wearing. I'm liking Sophia. I'm liking her now. Like, she's no longer, I feel she detached herself from Caroline a bit. So I'm liking the energy she's giving now. So next person was Dabota, looking okay, and Laura comes in looking nice also. So they start to paint and drink their champagne, and Diadem painted Mariam a scary looking painting. That's not the painting of a real life human being. Not even an alien looks like that. Diadem, she cannot draw to save her life. That was funny. And Carol, what's her name, Dabota painted Mariam, because she said, I said Mariam, Dabota painted Diadem because she was like, she doesn't want to get into problem with anybody. She knows that Diadem will not take whatever she paints personal. And Sophia painted like a peaceful sky or something. I don't know, nature, sure. And Laura painted something like a black shape, black dress, that is the black woman, the beauty of a black woman. Basically just having fun with trying to show off their artistic side, and none of them had it. So and the next thing, Laura tried to ask Diadem, where's Caroline? She's like, she doesn't want to talk about it, that she just wants them to have fun, that she's not in the mood, that she reached out and they chatted through text message, and she doesn't then Laura, and she doesn't want to chat about that. I think somebody said she was being rude or so. Laura was like, she messaged her and all that, and Caroline was like, Diadem was being rude to her and disrespectful. Diadem was like, me, am I rude? Like, she's trying to tell us, but they should tell us what that text message chat was about. They should stop leaving us hanging in this show. It's bad editing. It's bad for the show. So Mariam comes in. She comes in late. She wasn't feeling too well that morning. And meanwhile, while they were having this conversation about Caroline, what's her name, Dabota was like, she gotta go. She's not gonna sit here and have irrelevant conversation. So she stood up and left. But she said she had a date waiting. So the date was more important than whatever they were doing there. So Dabota left. Caroline, as Dabota was leaving, Mariam was coming in, and first thing was like, where's Caroline? Let me call her. When she was saying where's Caroline, Diadem was like, she's not here now, maybe she's busy, let's continue having fun, trying to, like, even Laura was trying to tell her that person that have parties telling us, please, let's move on, leave this person. She was like, she'll call, she wants to call. So Diadem stood up. So Mariam called Caroline and put it on speaker. I was like, where are you? The next thing was, whether Caroline was like, who is that? Who is that one? No. It was very condescending. It was like, that one. So Diadem got angry, stood up and said she was going to go pee. And she left. So Diadem gets angry, comes back, and then the blow up happened. There was a huge quarrel. Like, it was bad, because this is like last week Diadem was doing this on the table with Caroline. She had the outburst. This week again, another one with Mariam. So Mariam was like, she's doing too much, and Laura was like, she feels like she loves Diadem, but she's overreacting. Basically, that's what they were trying to say. But at the end of the day, Laura was like, it is Diadem, she loves Adiola, and if Adiola, she's gonna still basically what Laura was trying to tell us, that she's with Adiola, whether wrong or right. So, and Diadem was like, she's Diadem and is Adiola, so I might call her Diadem sometimes or call her Adiola sometimes. She was like, she's being bullied by Mariam and Caroline, and Mariam is a gossip and shouting, even started crying. And Laura was like, she understands, because last season, season 1 or so, season 1 or season 2, it was happening to her like this and nobody believed her. So she believes what Diadem is saying about being bullied. And Mariam was like, Diadem is, because of Dabota being a friend, she's now buying Dabota's quarrel, plenty talks. And I feel like Diadem overreacted. Let me be honest, Diadem overreacted. Because Mariam did not, I don't think Mariam had bad intentions when she came into the event. And also, Mariam, you got there and the host told you, leave one of the invitees. Leave her. Don't worry about. Because I remember there was an event they had, and Diadem and Dabota did not show up, and they continued like nothing happened. So I don't know why now it's an issue for Caroline, not knowing fully well that Caroline doesn't really mess with the both of them. So I don't know why she was feigning ignorance from nowhere. And the call could have been placed quietly, like not put it on speaker and spoil the whole evening. So that was the only thing I feel Mariam did. If not, I know Mariam did not come with any intention. That's what I feel. And the ladies need to do better. The show is boring at this point. It's boring. I'm bored. Woo! I'm gonna say it now. I'm bored. This is boring. It's not giving what it's supposed to give like that yet. It's fine. So that's the review I have. I ain't got no more for you. Anything happen again? I think so. Miriam wants to launch skincare. Yeah, I missed it. See, the show is boring, and that's all. Diadem and both Dabota on one side, Laura is in the middle, and Sophia now in the middle too. Mariam used to be in the middle, but she will now shift to the left now for Diadem. And that's it basically. The ladies should figure it out. They should figure it out. It's boring now. I'm bored. The fight's not making sense. And Caroline, I love her, but she's a bit too much. True, she's a bit too much now. In fact, that's it for this review. And please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, turn on your notification. Let's chat and comment. I'm bored. The show, I'm bored. Yeah. Okay, bye. See you in my next video. Bye.